Second and 9, play fake. Tannehill being chased down, and he connects with Michael Pruitt. Henry remains in the backfield on a 2nd and 6. A.J. Brown, the motion man. Tannehill, the toss, and quickly swallowed up. Marcus Peters from the gun. Tannehill steps up, delivers downfield, and it's incomplete. A.J. Brown, the intended receiver. Not much of a rush. D'Anthony Thomas is the deep man, angling over, bounces over his head, and Kern does it again. Flag down inside the 5. Titans track it down.
He throws and also let him run the RPOs that he does so well. And this is pretty good too.
It's Jackson, who was part of the Super Bowl champion Ravens, now in his 13th year. Jackson sells the fake, tosses, on time. Motion man Boyle, give, Gus Edwards. Edwards takes it into Tennessee territory. 2nd and 10 for Baltimore, opening drive for the Ravens after the Titans were forced to punt. Jackson tosses high and intercepted off the deflection. It's Kevin Byard, and the Titans come up with a turnover. Mark Andrews, it bounced off his hands, 31-yard return with a flag down.
Logan Ryan in chase position here, but you can see.
After the interception during the return, personal foul. Offense, number 8.
Bonus yards for Tennessee, and a 2nd and 7 now for the Titans. A steady diet of Henry. We have to communicate if we feel it's 4-down territory. Tannehill out of the pocket. Tannehill gets to the line, and he's got a 1st down. They tend to cash in when they get to this part of the field. Inside the 5 on a 2nd and goal. Rush coming. Tannehill has to eat it. Earl Thomas. He did not have a sack in his career until this season. 3rd and goal, but back it up to the 12. Tannehill tosses, end zone. Oh! Jonnu Smith, touchdown! Spectacular grab. Working against Brandon Carr.
Does he control it before he's out of bounds?
17 of 24 on 4th down because they trust Lamar Jackson. 3rd and 5. It's going to be short of the line to gain. They were down 7-0 against Cleveland. That happened to be their last loss. Only 2 losses this year, to Kansas City and to the Browns. Jackson trying to get there. It's short. Inside, could not squeeze in between the center and the guard. About as good a start as you could have for Tennessee. Tannehill looks for the home run ball. Separation. Khalif Raymond hauls it in. Touchdown, Titans.
Wow.
A deep one, 45 yards. 1st down for Baltimore. Fake it. Jackson turns and floats it. Dropped by Seth Roberts. Play clock is winding down. Jackson, sideline route. And it was caught, but by a defensive. Titans take over at the 28. On a give for A.J. Brown. Takes it to the outside. Cuts it upfield, and Brown, the rookie from Mississippi. Dennis Kelly in, extra offensive lineman on 2nd and 10. Henry gets blown up in the backfield. Brandon Williams engulfs. They press the line. Tannehill from the gun. Protection holds up initially. Tannehill, pump and throw, and he just sails it. Greg Roman trying to dial something up to get this offense going. Jackson steps and throws. Wide open, caught at the 42 by Marquise Brown. 3rd and 6. Jackson slings it to Mark Andrews. 1st down, Ravens inside the 30. Ryan had high praise for Lamar Jackson. He said it's like high school when someone just looks faster than everybody else, except Jackson's doing it at the NFL level. Drop ball, Willie Snead. The most accurate kicker in NFL history puts the Ravens on the board. Half here in Baltimore, 14-3. The Titans in front. Handoff, Henry. Henry takes it to the outside. Oh, the stiff arm twice on Thomas, and he's out of bounds. First down run. A huge third down here with 2:48 to play, first half. Tannehill on 3rd and 6. Out of the pocket. Tannehill delivers downfield, and it's dropped. Ravens do get the ball to start the second half after deferring. Lamar Jackson hit by Correa, but forced Tennessee to use another one of those timeouts. 3rd and 16. Nope, they're going to throw it. Jackson hits his man, Seth Roberts. Rookie from Notre Dame, 3rd round pick, number 80 checks in. Jackson squeezes it to Marquise Brown. In Tucker range, and they still have 30 seconds to work with. Jackson brought down. Jarrell Casey. Right now they're looking at a 60-yard field goal. 3rd and 14. Jackson airs it out into a crowd. Oh, Marquise Brown, Hollywood.
His left hand to the party.
The one thing you can't do is take a sack. Jackson on 1st and goal. Jackson stays upright, and he tosses it into the crowd. Jackson tossed it away. It's a 22-yard attempt, chip shot for Tucker. Mark Andrews and Hayden Hurst are both on the field for Baltimore. Hurst the motion man. Jackson sidearm toss to Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown is back in there for Baltimore. Shotgun on 2nd and 17. Jackson on the move. Jackson breaks to the clear. Jackson turns on the speed and a somersault. The Tennessee 20. From the pistol. Handoff, Gus Edwards runs into a wall and did not get there. They came up short earlier tonight with Jackson. And Jackson is going to come up short again. Tried to run it inside. And a little more than a yard. A long one. Hand to Henry. Henry handles the contact. And there goes Derrick Henry. Henry has got major speed for a big man. And he takes it inside the 10. Hill is on the sideline. Direct snap. Henry, jump pass. Oh, trickery. Corey Davis. Touchdown, Tennessee. The razzle-dazzle for the Titans. And the Baltimore Ravens are now in a 21-6 hole. Jackson tries to sidestep. And Jackson loses the ball. Titans got on it quickly. Jarrell Casey to hit.
Simmons has got it.
And Tennessee takes over. Jeffrey Simmons, the rookie, on the recovery. Play clock winding down on a 3rd and 6 for Tennessee. Shotgun. Tannehill gets rid of it quickly. Brown, the catch and curl for a first down. Shotgun for Tannehill. Tannehill fakes the pitch. Tannehill, second effort, touchdown on a dive to the end zone. And the Titans are pouring it on here in Baltimore. Each of their last 9 regular season games, and they were playing at a very high level. They just were not allowing touchdowns. Jackson delivers downfield.
Jackson has the time to throw because the Titans are playing so much zone.
Jackson again. The crew will be on hand. Winner there will meet the winner of this one. Stepping in for the interception, Kenny Vaccaro. And the Titans come up with another turnover. It's a Titan tidal wave. 28-6, Tennessee. Handoff, Henry. Derrick Henry. Stiff arm by Henry. And so methodical. Tonight has been a serious struggle for this Baltimore offense. Jackson gets to the outside. We asked Lamar Jackson, what did he do last weekend? He said, I watched both AFC wildcard games and it pumped me up. I wanted to run out onto the field and play that night. Jackson stops. Incredible.
Precious seconds.
Jackson, the soft toss to Ingram.
Composure part was so important to him, to his message to the guys.
And on a 2nd and 1.
Not getting anywhere near Lamar Jackson.
Jackson, end zone, touchdown, Hayden Hurst. Ravens trying to climb back into it. Jackson spin and throw, popped up in the air and then knocked away. Boykin could not secure it. 3rd and 1 for Tennessee. Tannehill comfortable with a quarterback sneak. It's changed everything, and it's been a renaissance for him. Tannehill on the move. Yeah, Tannehill. Handoff. And Henry is brought down. Baltimore beat Tennessee in 2018 regular season meeting in October, 21-0. Ravens had a franchise record 11 sacks. Baltimore in Tennessee territory, just inside the 48-yard line, 5.5 to play on a 2nd and 3. Since coming into the league in 2007. Jackson makes his move upfield, making players miss and then working it to the sideline out of bounds. At least not so far tonight. 3rd and 5. Jackson spins. Looks downfield. Jackson still roaming, and he chucks it away. And this is your ball game right now. Jackson on 4th down. Broken up. Mark Andrews, the intended target, and it's Crookshank for Tennessee.
Rather Lamar Jackson tonight, but also Deshaun Watson a couple times in the last month or so. Really had to help with the preparation.
When necessary, and 3 turnovers. Stubbed their toe time and time again.
Tried to gut it out in the 2nd half, but that really affected their rushing attack.
Yeah, no doubt. Jackson breaks away and gets hit down low. You want to make sure your players are healthy. No reason to put them in a situation. The Pittsburgh Steelers were trying to stay alive. Ball gets knocked away on the pass by Jackson.
And they certainly have the attention of the Texans and the Chiefs after what we've seen tonight.
They have to. Jackson on 4th and 11. And that'll do it. Off the hands of Miles Boykin.